Here in mainland Britain, there are currently some 55 million people, all of whom rely on large amounts of electricity to run their daily lives. In fact, the demand has never been higher. Most of this power is generated by fossil fuels, but with global warming a genuine issue in the world today from greenhouse gases, how do we go about feeding this insatiable demand without destroying our environment further? Well, nuclear power is one very real option and already accounts for nearly 25% of Britain's cleanest electricity production. Today, we're going to take a closer look at British Nuclear Fuels, a company recognised as one of the world's leading organisations in providing this viable alternative to fossil fuels.
BNFL is a broad-based nuclear player. It actually has the most modern nuclear reactor technology available. It is a very significant manufacturer of nuclear fuels to supply nuclear power stations. And at the same time as that, it completes the full nuclear cycle by actually dealing with the whole subject of defueling and decommissioning and, in the end, dismantling of nuclear-related facilities, whether they be power stations or other facilities.
As an international force in nuclear energy, BNFL have embarked on a major initiative to demonstrate their commitment to the environment, starting with the decommissioning of nuclear plants that have reached the end of their lives, with projects at various locations around the world, as well as here in the United Kingdom.
I think when we're dealing as an owner-operator of a nuclear power plant, say in our Berkeley power station in Gloucestershire, we have in fact completed the defueling and are virtually complete on the decommissioning of that facility, and it's been done in a very successful and very expeditious way. As well as our own decommissioning activities, we have this very important event in the sense of the creation of the Nuclear Decommissioning Authority, which is going to manage all of the nuclear liability in the United Kingdom, which adds up, by the way, to about £50 billion sterling of liability. And this authority will actually let out the contracts for the successful cleanup of all of the nuclear facilities in the UK as they come into the need for decommissioning. This is a very, very important program, and we as BNFL are going to play a major role as a manager and operator of many of those facilities.
With a clear strategy for decommissioning in place, BNFL is now focused on creating a company that is built around the essential values of a 21st century business and, most importantly, corporate social responsibility.
We've been practicing corporate social responsibility for actually a very long time, and one of the key reasons for that is that the safety and security of our operations is absolutely fundamental. And any corporation, especially a corporation like ours with the sort of responsibilities and activities that we do, it's an emphasis on economic prosperity, environmental integrity with all of the attendant health and safety aspects that go with that. And of course, at the same time, a true emphasis on the social responsibility aspects, particularly of the operations we run and the local communities that we interface with. And we need to do that in a very transparent and very open way in order to create terrific levels of trust in that local community.
With the world crying out for a clean alternative solution to fossil fuels, particularly in some of the more densely populated regions, BNFL is proving to be one of the few companies with a genuine product, a clear long-term goal, and arguably some of the best people in the business.
Well, as the new CEO coming into BNFL, I've just been really delighted to see the quality and also the commitment of our people to serve the sort of markets and the sort of opportunities that we have responsibility for here. I'm extremely excited about where we're going to go here, and I'm very confident whatever opportunities we have out there, we're going to do an excellent job of filling the bill and meeting the need.
For more information on BNFL or a copy of their CSR report, please contact them in the UK on their free phone number or alternatively through their website or email csr@bnfl.com.